What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is White Gamer. Today we have the updated tall striker build. We're going to be using a target for this tall striker build. Height, go with 6'5", guys. That's the whole point of being tall. Weight, we're going to go with 198 pounds this time. So put it right below where this says the 6'5". Make sure you go with the 6'5". And weight, that gives you -3 acceleration, -3 agility, -3 balance, +3 jumping, +3 sprint speed, and +3 strength. Now, guys, for your attributes, agility, we're going to get it to 87. You're playing tall. You're not going to be the quickest turning with the ball, but that's not the point of this build, guys. The point of this build is to hold up the ball, pass it to your teammate, make runs, and then they feed you in the air or on the ground with some through balls. So 87 agility should be more than enough, especially for a tall striker. Balance, max it out to 92, guys. You don't want to make it difficult for opponents to get you off the ball, especially if you're coming up against center backs that are using the Bruiser Plus, or opponents that are using the regular bruiser. Reactions, get that to 92. That's going to make your animations and everything feel much more responsive and quicker. Ball control, get it to 86. That's going to do more than a job for your pro to trap the ball when you receive the ball. We went with 85 dribbling because you're not really going to be dribbling with this build like I mentioned, guys. But we went with 85, so there's going to be times where you're going to be running with the ball and you don't want your pro taking those heavy touches or heavy knock-ons. Composure, get that to 90. This is going to help your pro take good shots when you're under pressure, especially as a striker. Now, guys, for your pace, max it all out. Get 90 acceleration and 92 sprint speed. Remember, you will have +3 sprint speed. So in-game will actually be 95, and then you will have -3 acceleration because of the body. So in-game will actually be 87, which is still really good, guys. And most of you guys use club facilities, so your pace will probably be even higher than this in-game. Then, guys, for the jumping, go with 96 jumping. You are playing tall. That is the whole point of this build. This should help you win aerial battles against center backs because you have the aggression. Aggression does help out a bit when it comes to contested headers. Also, the aggression and strength, guys, will help you protect and shield the ball much more effectively. You will have the Enforcer Plus. You will have the regular press proven. So it's going to make it very, very difficult for opponents to get you off the ball. Make sure you get your strength to 95. Stamina, get it to 80 so we can get the quick step play style. The weak foot, go with the 5-star weak foot, guys, so you have the ability to shoot or pass with either of your foot. And then, guys, this time around, we're going to go with the 3-star skill moves. Why? Because on a tall striker build, you're not meant to be doing a bunch of skill moves. Unless you want to spam skill moves, you can go with a 4-star. But this time around, we're going to go with the 3-star skill moves because this build is meant to be dominant in the air, meant to be a hold-up type of striker, then make runs. It's not really meant to be doing skill moves and beating your opponent on skill moves. So that's why we went with the 3-star skill move. But if you want, you can go with the 4-star. From the passing, we went with 86 curve. We're going to need it for the finesse shot. Short pass, get it to minimum 80, guys. So your pro can give decent passing. Vision, we're going to get that to 80. I believe we need it for the finesse shot. Heading accuracy, get it to 90. You should be able to win those aerial battles when it comes to corner kicks as well. Make sure you're aiming it properly. And then, guys, from the scoring, get your attacking positioning to 90 so we can get the Enforcer Plus. And then from the finishing, get that to 93 with 90 shot power. When it comes to finishing and shooting with this build, it is really, really good. Target builds, their shooting feels way more powerful than like the other striker builds. So 90 shot power should do the job. And then like I mentioned, guys, you will have Enforcer Plus. Now, we're going to remove Power Shot Plus, guys. Why? You can keep the Power Shot Plus if you want, but we're going to take out the Power Shot Plus because you're not going to be scoring long shots every single game. And you need room to pull it off the Power Shot Plus. So that's why we kept the Tiki Taka Plus. But if you want, guys, if you want, you can take out the Tiki Taka Plus and go with the Power Shot Plus. All up to you. But this time around, we're not going to be going with the Power Shot Plus. But like I said, you can put it on if you want. It's just not really worth it, the Power Shot Plus, even though we had an update about a month ago that improved it a little bit. But you still need room to pull it off. And the long shots aren't that great anyways. You're rarely going to score a long shot. So might as well just stick with the Tiki Taka Plus. And then, of course, you have Enforcer Plus, which will help you shield the ball. You just got to know when to press the left trigger L2, guys. So as soon as your opponent is about to come right next to you, shield the ball. It's going to make it hard for them to get you off the ball because of the high balance, high strength, high aggression. Then you got the Precision Header Plus, which is very, very good for those headers. Now, guys, for your regular play style, go with the finesse shot so you can do finesse shots. Then we're going to go with the low driven. Low driven shot is a must on any attacker. The low driven shots are so good this year, especially when we do like low driven finesse, low driven Travella shots. So very good. Now guys, for the third one, we're going to go with quick step. This is going to allow for your pro to accelerate quicker when you're making those runs. For the next one, go with the press proven. This is going to help you shield the ball even much more effectively. And this will keep the ball very close to your feet when you're holding up the ball. Next, we're going to go with, where is it at? We're going to go with the first touch. So your pro can take good control of the ball when you receive the ball inside the box. You don't want your pro taking those bad touches. Then we're going to go with rapid, guys. So when you're running with that ball, so your teammate sends you a through ball, your pro doesn't take those heavy touches or heavy knock-ons. And then, guys, for your last two, it is all up to you what you want to go with. We're going to go with you can go with the chip shot, but we're going to go with the game changer. So you have the ability to do Travella shots. And then for your last one, guys, we're going to go with, I wouldn't recommend the aerial fortress, guys. This only gets activated on your half. I mean, if you're going to be playing competitive or if you're going to be on your half on goal kicks, then you could go for this. But it does not get activated when you're attacking. It does not get activated when you're attacking. So keep that in mind. We're going to go with the chip shot just for the sake of it. If the keeper's ever rushing out, you can just chip it over the goalkeeper. But ladies and gentlemen, these are the play styles and attributes for the updated level 90 tall striker build. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.